Hi guys, it's Tuesday, and this is actually my first day where I'm actually answering questions. So, because there is no Friday yet and there is no Monday, I'm getting the questions that Emma Thursday asked, and her questions are, what is my biggest pet peeve, and do I think teenagers can be in love? Well, at first I was gonna take notes on what I thought, but then that's kind of all that came out. So, I'm going to wing it. Woo! I don't know how you would describe exactly what I mean when la 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 la. There isn't really a word for the type of thing that is my pet peeve. My pet peeve, for example, would be there's this girl and she used to do drugs. So now on her MySpace it goes, oh, I've never done drugs. I'm against drugs. And it also, she's had sex before and she regrets it, and it says, oh, I'm a virgin. I've never had sex and I'm saving myself. And it's like, what? It's just like, if you've done something in your past, you can't just sit there and ignore that it's happened. It's not like I'll be like, oh, okay, I messed up in my life, so I'm going to erase that because I'm too perfect for problems. No, life doesn't work that way. Maybe you did something you regret, and you just need to own up to it. Sure, maybe you used to drink in the past, and if you don't do it now, good for you. But you don't just say, oh, I've never had an alcohol in my life. What the hell? It's just, I guess you would say really, really fake people. People who label themselves so to have other people call them that, it's like, why? And honestly, why do you need something for people to call you? Be like, oh yeah, I'm a scene kid. Or, oh, I'm a prep. Or, oh, I'm gothic. Can't you just be person? Really? Why can't we all just be people? Never mind. Another big pet peeve is people who think that they're better than others because they have money. Like, there's this one chick, and a couple of years ago, she was bragging to everyone about how her purse cost $300. And so I said, good for you. Your purse costs a lot of money. You know what? It still looks like crap. And so, like, a week later, chick came up to me and she's like, yeah, you see this shirt I'm wearing? It's $200. And so I said, great, you know what? You're wearing a $200 shirt that I could have gotten for $10 at Walmart. So, money doesn't mean as much as people like to think. Like, I have friends who are poor and they're perfectly happy. It's just like, if you're rich, you don't need to put it out there and just try and make yourself seem like a better person because you have money. There's a guy in one of my classes this year. Pardon me, that was my camera running out of space because I somehow managed to fill up a 4 GB chip with crap. And I completely forgot where I left off. The boy in my class. That's it. There's a boy in my class, and he treats everyone like shit, and he acts better than everybody else because he's rich. And I called him a pompous, arrogant ass one day, and guess what he said to me? Well, you have no friends. I would like to know how many people said that past 4th grade. Really? I have no friends. Really? And so then I turned around and asked 2 people if they were my friends, and they said yeah, and I turned around and said, cool, 3 seconds, and I proved you wrong. And he just went, oh, that's 2 people out of thousands. Nobody in this school likes you. It's just like, people who brag about how much money they have usually tend to be assholes. Everybody who I've ever met who was rich brags about it, and they treat people like crap because they feel better than them because they have money. So, my pet peeves are people who do things they regret and lie about it, and people who are really rich and they think that makes them king of the world. The other question I was asked is, do I think teenagers can be in love? Well, maybe I'm not the best person to answer this question because I'm dating someone. I have been in a relationship for what is going to be a year on Friday. So in my personal opinion, I think love can exist because I think that I love my boyfriend. We've been together for a very long time and we talk every single day, and we're not just boyfriend and girlfriend, we're best friends. Whenever I need to talk to whenever I need to talk to someone about anything, I talk to him because, I don't know, he's the person that I have. I guess it all really depends on your point of view. If you think that you can be in love as a teenager, then you can do it. If you can devote your heart to somebody and be completely committed to them and always want to be with them and you want to spend your time with them all the time and they're not just your boyfriend or girlfriend, they're your best friend too, then yeah, you can be in love with them. But there are some people who I think say that they're in love and it's really fake. Like, people who only see who they're dating, like, once every other weekend and they don't talk on the phone and they don't do anything cute and they don't go on dates and they just say, I love you because they think that's what the other person wants to hear. There's a difference between being in love and saying you're in love. It's two completely different things. 1, 2. Different. Well, my fingers don't look different, so bad example. But, I think it is possible for teenagers to be in love. Because how is anybody to determine what age you need to be before you can love somebody? It's not like once we turn like 20, we suddenly get this magical gene that makes it so that our brains are receptive to loving someone. It's just, you love someone when you completely and totally click with them. And time and age can't determine how you and a person fit together. It's like, sure, you may be young, but if you fit together like a puzzle piece, you can love that person. And you can be old and not find anyone you love. So you can't really determine that age can change when you love. It's just, love is a mutual feeling between two people, and if two people have that, then they're in love. So, God, this is rambly. But, those are my answers. And they're horrible, because this is my first week. Woo! So, here are my questions for Wednesday. My 2 questions are, how does it feel to have more thinkers, and why do you love the 5 awesome thinkers? And my second question is, if you could change one thing about people, what would it be? For me, if I could only change one thing about people, I would make them more receptive to people who are different. Like, straight people would not have as many problems with gay people, because usually they do. There wouldn't be problems against transgender people. There wouldn't be racism. Just none of that stupid crap. Who cares if someone's gay? Who cares if someone's black or white or Asian or Hispanic? Whatever. So, this is my video blog for my first week, and I hope you guys liked it. Bye. Oh, and P.S. By the way, I do have a lisp. So don't leave me little messages at the bottom saying, oh, hey, you speak weird. I know that. I have a speech impediment. You can live with it. And by the way, if you notice any weird lighting on the side of my face in the video, that's because my TV is right over there. Because, yeah, I've got TV on while I'm filming. Okay, thanks anyway. Bye.